Lesson 6, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. Question answer. Question number 8, tick the correct options. Sperms are produced by testes. Level of sugar in the blood is controlled by pancreas. A female has two X chromosomes. Growth hormone is secreted by pituitary. The hormone that helps in maintaining the growth of female is estrogen. In humans, development of embryo takes place in uterus. The hormone which regulates development of secondary sexual characters in males is testosterone. A sexual reproduction occurs in amoeba, which is not a female reproductive organ. Sperm ducts. Fill in the blanks. In boys, the boys box is often referred to as the Adam's apple. The process of release of an ovum by an ovary is known as ovulation. The cycle of producing and releasing mature ova is known as menstrual cycle. Hormones are the chemical substance released from endocrine glands. The earliest period of growth beginning right from but still 2 years of age is known as infancy age. The pituitary gland helps in controlling the production of both testosterone and estrogen. As the following, डायरेक्ट आंसर लिखा हुआ है इसका. ओवरीज, एस्ट्रोजन एंड progesterone. Process of release of an OV by an ovary, ovulation. Menstrual cycle stops, menopause. First set of uterus lining through blood, menarche. Onset of reproductive maturity, puberty. Adam's apple, boys box in boys. Answer each in few words only. Which gland is known as master gland? Pituitary gland. Write the full form of TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. Which disease is caused by the disorder of insulin hormone? Diabetes. Which hormone is known as white hormone? Adrenaline. It is deficiency cause goitre. Name the hormone. Thyroxine. Name the hormones responsible for secondary sexual characters in males. Testosterone. Give reasons. Chromosomes decide whether a baby will be a boy or a girl. Chromosomes decide whether a baby will be a boy or a girl because they carry the genetic information that determines the baby's biological sex. Drugs influence adolescents in negative way. Drugs negatively affect adolescents by harming their brain, body, behavior and future opportunity, as during adolescence the brain is still developing. Boys have deep voice as compared to girls. In boys, the hormone testosterone causes the voice box to grow larger and the vocal cords to become longer and thicker. This change makes the voice deeper as compared to girls. The pituitary gland refers to as master gland. The pituitary gland is referred to as the master gland because it controls the function of many other glands in the endocrine system. Answer each in 5 to 6 sentences. Name 2 endocrine glands and the hormone they secrete. Here are 2 endocrine glands and hormone they secrete. Thyroid gland, hormone thyroxine. Pancreas and the hormone insulin. Name the sex hormones for male and female. The sex hormone for male and females are male sex hormone, testosterone, female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone. What do you mean by puberty? Puberty is the period of physical and hormonal changes that occur in the boys and girls, usually between the age of 10 and 16, leading the sexual maturity. What causes pimples to appear in adolescents? The pimples appear in adolescents mainly due to hormonal changes during puberty. Hormonal changes during adolescence increase oil production in the skin, which blocks pores and causes pimples. What is menstrual cycle? The menstrual cycle is a natural recurring cycle of changes in the uterus and ovaries, typically lasting about 28 days, which prepares the female body for fertilization and pregnancy. Write different sex characteristics that appear in boys and girls' puberty. Here are the different secondary sexual characteristics that appear in the boys and girls during puberty. Boys, muscles develop and shoulder become broad. Voice become hoarse and deep. Adam's apple in throat develops. Hair develops under armpits, on face, chest and in public region. Body weight increases. Girls, breast develop. Region below abdomen widens. Voice thrills. Menstrual cycle parts. Cycle starts.